Hey, Wonderhussy here, way out in the middle of nowhere again, in an extremely desolate desert valley. Well, it's not that desolate. Apparently there's some other people here shooting off firearms, so if you hear that in the background, hopefully it doesn't trigger PTSD if you served in the military. Sorry about that. Anyway, my friends and I are camping at some hot springs way out there in the middle of nowhere, and we decided to do a hike. Go out for the day and find something interesting to explore. And I found, or somebody tipped me off to, the ruins of this old mine. Anyway, this site is going to be a real humdinger, and I can already tell. A, because it's so isolated and remote, there's probably going to be a bunch of cool stuff left over. And B, there's already cool stuff down here at the trailhead. Check this out. Okay, there's this awesome old car just parked here, rusting away in the desert sun. But it's interesting to me. I mean, I'm assuming it's been here for quite some time, because look at how rusted and shot full of bullet holes it is. But the chrome is still so shiny. It's fascinating. I guess they put all those rocks on the top for some reason. I don't know. You can see inside the steering wheel's still there. I mean, it's pretty trashed aside from that, but very interesting. Oh, look. I don't know what kind of car this was, but I guarantee many of you watching do. Look at the wheel. There's a bumper. Looks like an old Buick or something to me. Should be able to give you guys a peek at the hood. I think I can lift this. It's heavy. There you go. It's a little peek for you at the engine. Ah! Ooh, that was heavy. But they don't want you to get in the car. It says, they spray painted on it, private property, keep out. That's fine. We won't go in the car. We'll just look through the window. Can't get in anyways. There's all this crap in it. But it's pretty cool. You can even see the color that the paint job used to be here. Look at that. How cool is that? Okay, and another interesting thing is there's a ton of old cans at this site. And look at this. One of those old pull tab cans from back in the day, and it's all rusted away on the outside, but if you look at the side that was facing down, you can actually still see what kind of beer it was. I mean, you can see it says lager beer. And then it almost looks like it has an eagle or something at the top. So, I don't know. Is that a Budweiser? Looks like maybe a really old Budweiser. Oh, and then look, here's another one. Here. And this one's in even better shape. You can really see... Oh, I think it did... Oh, wait, what does it say? East Side Lager Beer? I think that says East Side. So maybe it wasn't Budweiser. I don't know. Anybody ever hear of an East Side beer? Okay, so coming up from where we parked, we hiked up this old Jeep trail, which I guess originally back in the day you could just drive all the way up to the mine site. But at a certain point, the Park Service closed it off because it's a historic mine. Well, apparently some previous off-roaders weren't too happy with that, and they went ahead and just cut a hole in the gate anyways. Whatever, my friends and I don't mind hiking. We parked down there, and we're just gonna hike up the road to check out this old abandoned mine site, which sounds amazing. I think it's right around the corner up here. Again, you're gonna hear gunshots, but those shooters do know we're up here, and I'm assuming they are practicing firearm safety and not shooting anywhere near where we're gonna be. Whew, that was a pretty steep hike, but guess what? We made it, and it looks to be worth it. Look at this. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings up here, and the mine site up top of the mountain. So we have a lot of exploring to do. We better get started. Okay, first of all, look at this giant friggin' spool of steel cable just sitting here rusting away. How many years it's been here, I couldn't tell you, but wow, what a trip. Texture on it is pretty cool. Okay, so the first building that we'll go into doesn't look like there's going to be much in it. It looks like some kind of little shed that had something to do with this collapsed platform. Probably some kind of tramway system with buckets maybe. But look in here, wowee. You guys tell me what this was. Some kind of propeller on the front. Let's look at this crank. Well, I wonder if this crank still works. And blow the whole place up. Oh, it turns, but it doesn't engage whatever it was supposed to engage there. And this pulley that it was supposed to turn isn't turning, so who knows? But wow, look at this thing. What do you suppose it was? Go around this side. It's real cramped quarters in here. Sorry if I'm shooting this kind of unevenly. Pretty cool. Whatever it was, old piece of machinery. Oh, look here. Drain oil to level of large drain cock. That's what she said. But there's old junk just strewn about everywhere here. I mean, look, I don't know what that was, but it looks cool. And then there's this thing that almost looks like it had to fit together with that other thing somehow. And look down in here. It's like, looks like it was part of an old smokestack or furnace. It's lined in fire brick. There's like unspeakable crud gummed up all over it. Oh wow, that crud actually looks like it's still gooey. I wonder if it is. See, I'll try to poke it with this stick. Oh no, it's solid, it's dried out. Interesting. I mean, there's just junk everywhere laying around here. It's amazing. Okay, and then across the road from that creepy little shack, there's a friggin' mine at it. We better go poke our nose in there and see if there's anything in there. All right, let's go in this adit, but I don't think it was an adit. I think it might have just been used to store dynamite. Look. Holy cow. Talk about hantavirus. We gotta hold our breath in here, okay? All right, let's go in. Wow, look, they just blasted out the sheer rock of the side of this mountain to build this little storage bunker or whatever it was. Oh man, wow, look at all this old stuff in here. Wow. Whew, okay, we hiked all the way up to where these two buildings are. They look like bunkhouses or something. There's a third building there. My friends were just poking around, and so I was gonna let them finish up there, and I'll hit these two first. But what's interesting from this vantage point is we can see the scope of this operation. Check this out. I mean, you can probably see way up top there. I'll zoom in. That's where one of the mines were. And then apparently they had a tramway or something, which we were already kind of thinking, that brought the stuff all the way down here. And that must have been the control house for it. And you can see there's even an old wheel from it there. Look at that flywheel, or I don't know if that's called a flywheel or what that is, but I'm guessing that it came all the way down from up there, whatever they were mining. And I don't even know what kind of mine this was. Came down this canyon along some kind of tramway all the way down to the valley floor below. Wow, that's cool, but I'm really interested in going inside these houses. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so there's two buildings up here. We'll go in this farthest one first. I mean, it's kind of perched precariously on this ledge, which overlooks the valley, and it probably has an amazing view from inside. Oh wait, look, there's a sign, a notice on the, see what it says. Oh wow, it basically just says not to destroy or steal anything from this site, which I think is awesome. Why would you? And not a problem with me. Okay, wow. Going into this first building, it's pretty empty, but still very intact. Look at this. Holy wow, it's like one big workroom. It looks like down at this end, well, it's really a cool old work table. Look at that. I mean, even the floor itself is really in good shape. Look, there's an old refrigerator. Holy cow, this must have been where they kept their... Oh my god, look at this old bottle. I was going to say kept their booze. Apparently they just kept their booze right out. What the heck was that? What did it even say? White and rosé wine. Oh, it's some jug wine. Ooh, I bet that was some high-class wine. Oh, here, look. Jacare. Anybody ever drink Jacare? Oh, I don't know, man. Anybody ever throw up drinking Jacare white rosé premium California table wine? All right, let's see if there's anything in the fridge. Oh, wow, nothing in here, but what a cool old fridge. Okay, and then going back over to this side, looks like there's some really interesting machinery back this way. I mean, first of all, this must have been some kind of old sorting table, it looks like. And then look here, look at this furniture dolly. It says Boomtown. I mean, maybe this place was called Boomtown, or this was stolen from the Boomtown Casino up by Carson City. or wherever that is. Oh, look. Portable Beachmaster announcing equipment. The heck is announcing equipment? I never heard of that before. Anybody know? Oh, look at it. Even this old chair is really cool. Look at that. And then look up here. Look at these old rusty, I don't know, some kind of oil cans or something. They're all rusted away. I mean, what's cool about this site is it's so friggin' remote to get out here that I'm gonna guess relatively few people ever even come up here. So that's probably why it's so well preserved. Look at this thing. What do you suppose that was? Go this way, the light might be better. Oh, wow. Something turned around in there. And then look at this side. Huh. No idea. But look at this. This is fascinating. It's like some kind of little furnace or something because there's a chimney that goes up to the roof. But look inside it. Look at that gross, god-awful, shiny goo. I mean, it's all dried up now, but whew. And then look over on this side. You can even see more colors and toxic goo. Look at that. Man, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Mining is nasty business. But then again, I'm filming this on a cell phone, and if you look into the manufacture process of cell phones and the rare earth elements they have to extract to make them, I don't have a leg to stand on complaining about this stuff. Okay, let's check out the view out the window. The light's gonna be kind of harsh, so be patient, but I think it'll be worth it. Whoa, look at that view. Looking straight down the canyon that we just hiked up. No wonder I'm so tired. And then look at those snow-capped mountains in the distance. It's the Inyo mountain range. Oh wow, look here. It's one of those really old beer cans where they only produced this for a certain amount of time where it had that second hole that you punched for better flow. You can't see what kind of beer it was anymore. It's all worn off, but well, that's cool. I think they only made those for like a couple years in the mid-70s maybe. Okay, wow, that old work shed was a ton of fun to explore. But let's go in this other building here because this looks really cool. So there's a door there that's closed, but there's a very inviting staircase right over there, and I think we should go in. Okay, let's go in. Gotta be real careful on these stairs because not only are they rickety, but there might be snakes hiding in the shade, the cracks. It's snake season. Oh my God, you guys, look at this friggin' cabin.